Bombshells, Naila here with Bombshells with Naila, and today's tutorial is going to be helpful to a lot of people that don't think that they can dye their hair at home. It's really quite easy. I use professional products from Sally's Beauty Supply, and today I'm going to do my mom's hair. In the past I have given her highlights and her hair was kind of light. She's been dyeing her hair with box color for years until I told her to stop doing that and let me do it by using professional products from Sally's. And so I have been doing her hair for about the last couple of years here and there, and whenever I'm in the same town as her. And so today I'm going to show you guys how to dye her hair to a darker color, and then I'm also going to re-highlight her hair. The last few months her hair has gotten lighter and lighter and lighter. She's got a lot of gray going on. So today we're going to start off with light brown in the roots, light brown in the rest of the hair, and then we're going to come back tomorrow and do highlights. She always likes her hair a little bit lighter. It's a little too light, a little too brassy right now, and you guys are going to see it in just a minute. So stick around and I'll show you the steps on how to achieve doing your own darker hair at home and then your own highlights at home. So if you like what you see, you guys, subscribe to Bombshells with Naila, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, Bombshells, so a couple of things that you're going to need to do this, of course, are your rubber gloves. And we just picked up some stuff from Sally's. So today I'm going to use the Wella Color Charm. It's light brown and it's in a liquid. And you're going to mix this with Developer, which I also get from Sally's. And it's their Salon Care brand 20 volume. You don't need anything higher than 20 volume because we are going dark and not lighter. Of course, you'll need your brush and maybe a couple of clips and your little mixing bowl. Now, because I use my whisk, I brought it down anyway because I might use it to whisk it. Makes it a little bit smoother. So what we're going to do is we are going to put this is kind of an awkward angle because I don't usually work on somebody else, but our gloves on first and foremost. And we're just going to open up the box, and I'm going to show you guys how I mix this color. So shake it up a little bit, always shake it up, open it up, and we are going to, pour, hopefully that's not blurry, pour in the color. So like I said, I usually do 1 part color to 2 parts Developer. Whew, that's strong. And, excuse me, I'm going to open up the Developer. It's 20 volume. And I just eyeball it. So that's 1 part, 2 parts. Okay, now since I'm going darker, I'm actually not going to use the Olaplex because I don't have much left, and I want to use the Olaplex when I do her highlights because I always put Olaplex in bleach. So, and my mom's hair is quite healthy. So it should be fine, and we are going to just, put a little bit more Developer in there. I'm going to take this bowl, and we're just going to mix it up until it's a smooth consistency, okay? So I'm going to show you the bowl. And this is going to be quite a change because my mom's hair has been so light for so long, but it's going to be good. It's going to look healthier. It's going to look better with the highlights. Now, typically I could just take her hair and do low lights in her hair to kind of darken it, but we just want to do something fresh. So that's what we're going to do. So I just want to show you guys that I've got my comb right here, and I'm just going to start right away. So I'm going to have my mom face this way, and then I'm going to just take her hair. I'm going to part it. She usually has a bit of a side part, so I think that's what we'll start the roots right there. And so I don't need to clip her hair up. She's got pretty short hair. And so I'm going to take a little bit of the color on my brush, and again, you're just going to start with the roots. She's got a lot of gray up there, and we're going to color these roots. It's a hard angle, and I wish I could lower her seat, but I can't because I want you guys to be able to see her. So again, I am going to take the end of this brush, go to the next part, lift that piece of hair, and just like that, you see another whole section of root exposed. So we're going to take the brush and paint the roots again. Okay, I'm going to do this a couple more times on regular speed, and then I'll speed it up for you guys. And then let's take it again, part it over, and we're going to paint the roots. And I've got a little boy at the top of the stairs right now, wondering where his mom and grandma are. And then we're going to do one more. Whoops! Sorry, Mom. I'll clean that up. And we're just going to paint the roots, okay? So I'm going to take her whole head, and I'm only going to do the roots. So I'm only going to do, I'd say, about a 1/4 inch on each side of her scalp. And that's all she's going to need, because I want to do the roots first so that the roots take, she's got a lot of gray. Gray always takes longer to darken. So we're going to leave it on the roots for a few minutes, and then we're going to come back and do the rest of the hair. And so here we go. Important to get those sides saturated with the color, because I don't know if you have gray, but if you do, it's pretty prominent on the sides. Okay, so you're going to just really saturate that with the dye, and then we're going to keep going, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so I'm going to stop the video again, and I'm just going to show you that it's important to get in the back. So I know when you're doing this on yourself, it's hard, but you do get used to it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go to the back of your hair and do the same thing that you were doing at the front. Just part it, and you will see in the mirror, you'll be able to see all the gray. So I'm going to paint the inside here this way. Okay, and so we're going to fast forward this, and we're going to continue with the roots. And just to stop it right here, it's always a good idea. I mean, even if you're doing stuff at home, if you have someone that can help you out for the places that you can't reach to. For me, I can do it no problem on my own, but some people have a little bit of a harder time. So if you have a sister or a daughter or a mom or someone that can help you to get to the points that are kind of difficult for you to see, then that always helps. And we'll put the dye on the rest of the hair. Okay, hi Bombshells, we're back, and I hope that you can see the hair. That's why I've kind of put my mom a little bit lower, because I just really need you to see her hair. So now we've let this sit in the roots for a little while. Okay, it's slowly darkening up. It's not quite there, but we're going to leave this color in for about 40 minutes. When you have gray hair, you keep that color in for at least 40 to 45 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the color and I'm going to paint or brush on the rest of her hair. Okay, so that's the easy part. Roots are the hardest part. This part's the easy part. And it can be any way you want. It could be haphazard. It doesn't really matter. See how I'm doing that? So we're going to fast forward this, and I'm just going to saturate the rest of her hair. Okay, hi Bombshells. I just want to let you know also that if you don't have gray hair, and it's not that hard for you to dye your hair, then I would suggest leaving this dye on for about 30 minutes. Nothing too far past that, because you know, I don't think it's very damaging, but just in case you have hair that damages easily, I wouldn't leave it on that long. I'm just saying to leave it on that long if you have gray hair, because gray hair is always harder to color. And also now, I only used one bottle of hair dye, which is about 42 milliliters or 1.4 fluid ounces. Okay, I'm just going to show that to you. If you have longer hair than my mom's, and you saw how short her hair was, she's got it almost in a bob, I would use two packages, 2 bottles. So you're going to do 2 bottles of color to 4 parts of 20 volume developer. And that should do, because this is even, I'm almost running out of color for her, and she's got pretty short hair, but I managed to do it. So we're just going to take all this, make sure the color is everywhere. Oops, put up that piece right there. And sometimes I just like to take some on my glove and get it where. And one thing I forgot to do is put Vaseline on her forehead and her ears, but it's okay, we'll get it off. Okay guys, so there it is. We're going to let this sit for about 40 minutes, and then when we come back, I will reveal the color of her hair. And then tomorrow, we're going to continue this video with her highlights. So I'll see you guys in 40 minutes. And don't forget that if you like this video, to subscribe to Bombshells with Naila, and I'll see you guys just in a little bit. Okay. Okay, hi Bombshells. So we're back, and I just wanted to show you the end result of the light brown. It's the number is 5N511 by Wella Color Charm that we used on my mom, and that was with the 20 volume cream developer that is Sally's Salon Care brand. And so look how gorgeous this came out. You saw how light her hair color was before. Now it's this rich brown. It looks gorgeous, but we do want to still put some highlights in there. So the next video to come up, I'm going to do about 10 foils, which means I'm going to take about 4 pieces on this side, 4 pieces on this side, a couple in the back, and just do a crown of golden highlights. And I'll tell you the colors I'm using, and I'll show you the procedure that I use to do it. And this is something that you can easily do at home. And you can do by yourself. So if you liked what you saw today, Bombshells, and keep watching the next video, and subscribe to Bombshells with Naila, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out, and thanks for watching.